It's your boy Laggin24 coming at you with some Advanced Warfare. What's up, everybody? What's going on, you guys? Welcome back. We are on Advanced Warfare multiplayer, and this is Discovery. Nope, that's not the name of the map. Recovery, that's the name of the map. Domination. I consider myself an objective player. Nothing special here. This is about an average gameplay for me when it comes to domination. Sit back and enjoy. Don't expect any DNA bombs, because that ain't happening. Expect somebody who likes to go for flag caps and kill the bad guys. That's what I do. So on Twitter earlier today, I asked everybody to drop me some questions. Let's do a little Q&A, and I got an overwhelming response, so thank you for all of your questions. Sadly, I can only answer a handful. So let's get started with the first question from TKA Strange. Would you consider doing YouTube a full-time? Would you consider doing YouTube full-time? There we go. All right, so if I'm going to consider like this question, I'm going to answer it in a way that YouTube is presented as a job. Because if I consider doing it full-time, it would stop being a hobby. It would then be a job, and I've got to take into consideration happiness with my job and compensation with my job. So money and happiness are two key points there, and I would be very happy doing YouTube as a job. And the money is good that I make on YouTube right now. I cannot technically talk about the amount I make. That's against my contract with the partnering network I'm partnered with. But the money's good. Very happy doing YouTube as a hobby. However, my full-time job, the money is great, and I don't hate it. So I'm not, like, thrilled with it, but I don't hate it. And I guess that's about as good as some people ever get with their job. So in order for me to consider YouTube as a job, it would have to make about the same amount of money as my normal job. And right now, that's not the case. Although, YouTube has presented me an opportunity to where if I got fired tomorrow, I would be fine with the money I make off YouTube. Let's just put it that way. So, yes, I have considered it strongly and a lot and lately. So, we'll see where it goes. I do hope to do YouTube full-time one day. It's a big step. It's a scary step. So, we'll see what happens. Thanks for the question. Question number 2 is coming from a friend of mine. He has a mapper who does custom zombies. This is Conviction DR. Favorite place you have traveled, and that one for me is Las Vegas. Love it. It's like the happiest place on earth if you're an adult. So much to do in Las Vegas. It's not just gambling, although, I mean, that's why you go to Vegas. And I used to play poker a ton, and every time I go to Vegas, spend hours playing poker tournaments or blackjack or roulette, which is a lot of fun. It's really low odds of winning, but a lot of fun. Love Vegas. So much to do. Great food. And the night scene's awesome with the clubs and the bars. And then just sleep most of the day away. And then go to the lobby and start gambling again. Just rinse and repeat. So I have been out of the country, though, and there are a few places I have enjoyed, but not as much as Vegas. Thanks for the question. Vegas, baby. Number 3, Marcus TK from the TK Bacon Army, apparently. What was your favorite hobby when you were like 12? Well, when I was 12, I was playing soccer a lot. So it's a sport. It was a hobby. I loved playing soccer. It was a lot of fun. I used to go to like soccer camps in the summertime. I played for 14 years, I think. And it was a big part of my childhood and teenage years throughout high school and stuff. So it was good, man. That's what I did when I was 12. I like going to the beach. I live on the beach, so I also surfed and stuff like that. Not when I was 12, but a couple of years later when I started surfing when I was like 14 or so. And love doing that. Used to do it all the time, actually. Should get back into that. But there you go. That's my answer to your question. Thanks for asking. Number 4, coming from Darkstone Commentary. Why do you keep your channel to only zombie-related content? Not judging, love your videos, just curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Well. So, this is a pretty easy one to answer for me. You guys subbed for zombie content and zombie-related content. That's what I've always posted on this channel. It would be unfair to you guys if I just stopped doing that or started lessening that so I can make room for other stuff. I don't think that'd be fair to you guys. That's why I don't do it. I have a ton of fun still playing zombies, playing custom zombies, playing zombie-related other games. I like doing that. I like putting them on my channel. And that's what I do. If the time ever came where I decided that zombies was not as fun for me anymore, I would simply start another channel alongside of this channel. Because nothing's worse than when your favorite YouTuber just stops doing what you subbed for. And then you're like, well, shit. So that's my answer to that. And I guess on a side note, you guys that are been asking about The Evil Within, I stopped doing it because the views weren't there anymore. The interest was lost. And it takes about an hour and a half to record each chapter. And then it takes about 3 hours for me to upload it. So my computer's just tied up for about a total of 4.5 hours. And no one was watching, that's why I stopped doing it. Thanks for the question, Darkstone Commentary. Okay, let's go to the next question as we are going to the second half of this map. This map's pretty cool how it just kind of opens up to a new playing area. I like it. Jacob Zyke. I want to say your name's Zyke, but what's the L doing there? Zylaki? Jacob Zalaki. Zylik. I don't know your name, man. What was your goal when you started YouTube? I guess I didn't have a goal, really. I had a question with zombies one day, so I typed into Google, blah, 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 whatever the question was, I don't remember. And then a video popped up, and I clicked on the video, and it was somebody on YouTube answering my question about the zombie question I had with gameplay footage there. I'm like, what is this magic? How do I do this? So then from there, I started researching like what I need to do this, because it looked fun, man. I love video games. I've always played video games my entire life. So I had no goal. Okay, I had no goal whatsoever. I just wanted to do it because it looked fun. I guess my goal when I first started doing it was, this looks fun. I want to have fun with it and have people come and me help them with video games. So fun and being helpful was how it started. Now, as your channel unfolds, new goals present themselves. Of course, I started getting into the numbers game of it after a while, and I'm like, oh man, it'd be nice to have this amount of subscribers, or this amount of views on a video, or this amount of likes. I sure would like to meet this YouTuber, that YouTuber, and I can say that everything that I've hoped for so far has happened. I'm meeting a ton of YouTubers. I'm getting all the numbers that I could possibly imagine. There's no way I thought this was going to happen when I started YouTube. Having 120,000 subscribers is still a huge number to me. Granted, there's channels out there with 30 million, but that's not me. I can't expect to be that. But thank you for the question. Next question is going to come from, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Mr. Carden, longtime follower and subscriber. Who's your favorite player currently on the Giants? For you guys that don't know, I'm a huge New York Giants fan, and that's NFL for those of you guys who don't watch American sports. That is the NFL. The New York Giants' favorite player at the moment is Victor Cruz. Man, he's a wide receiver. He can run across the middle like a beast. He's fast. He gets behind defenders, scores touchdowns, does a salsa dance. What's not to like, man? He's injured though, so that's not good. Ask me again next year. Might be Odell Beckham Jr. Dude had a massive catch against the Cowboys, and he is the real freaking deal. So right now it is Victor Cruz. Victor Cruz, thanks for the question. All right. I had to burp. I'm so sorry. Next question, number 7, is coming from Brandon Ramsey. Have you ever thought about playing custom zombies with subscribers? Okay, I'm glad you asked this because this question gets asked to me every day, and I'm going to answer it in video format. So if you ever see anybody ask this question, please refer them to this Q&A, and they will have their answer. Custom zombies and regular zombies, I've thought about playing with subscribers. In fact, I used to do open lobbies on regular, but what ended up happening, and it's kind of a bad trend, and it sucks for me, I'm sure it's fun for you guys, so just don't take this the wrong way, please. But when I'm playing a video game with people, I want everybody to be there, having fun, and playing the game. And what I was getting instead of that was an hour-long Q&A session from every single person that would come in. Now, granted, I'm sure you guys have questions and stuff, and I answered all of them, and I didn't act like it was a burden on me. But it's not that fun when you're sitting there for an hour with one lobby and they all start asking you questions. Everyone's talking over each other. Nobody's really paying attention to the game we're playing. And it's just not that fun. And then so I would then refresh and get a new lobby full of people to play with. And those people would then ask the same questions that was just asked for an hour straight. And everyone would start talking over each other again. And it's just not fun. I like chill people that want to play the game. Maybe ask me a question or two. But for the most part, let's play the game. Let's have fun. That's what I like. And through Twitter, I have found people that are pretty chill. And I invite those people to play with me. So there's the answer. Hopefully that didn't offend anybody. Please try to put yourself in my shoes and understand that. Next question comes from Alyssa Queen Wolf. This is also a friend. She is actually Conviction's girlfriend. Do you love me? If so, will you buy me a pony? What? You see this conviction, your girlfriend? Yes, I love you, but more in a creepy uncle kind of way. And I will buy you a My Little Pony. Okay? There you go. Answered. Jesus. And then Mr. Fluffy Pants. This guy moderates my chat. This guy moderates my oh, what's the word I'm looking for? My comment section down below here on YouTube. You might have seen him before. But I love this dude. He's pretty funny. Pick 7 people you'd want to be in a zombie apocalypse with, real or fake. No, how about I pick one person, because it looks like we're running out of time on the video. Sorry. But one person zombie apocalypse, I'm going to have to go with Tony Stark. And, you know, he can pretty much make anything out of anything. He made an Iron Man suit in a cave while he was being captive. So I think he can whip us together a couple Iron Man suits. And we can survive the zombie apocalypse, Tony Stark style. Thanks for the questions.